Hi guys, it is currently 3:15 on Monday, and I did my first daytime body doubling session, and I was working on a puzzle, and I call it my puzzle process. It just helps maximize the joy of doing a puzzle, and I'm really proud of myself. I'm in some significant physical pain at the moment, um, and that's not pleasant, but it's like I keep saying, because I'm telling myself too, it's like starting a habit of going to the gym. You're going to feel, you know, you're certainly not going to feel comfortable, and you most likely will feel sore and tired and all the things. But if you intended on going to the gym and you did go to the gym, it's a huge win. And that's how I feel about this. Like, I'm in a lot of pain, but the facts are, I'm going to be in a lot of pain when my daughter gets home, and I'll still have to deal with it. So I'm proud of myself for doing the daytime and getting to actually talk, downstairs. And I see how establishing this habit is just going to be incredible, especially this summer, because I've heard of like stacking habits, or stacking wins, but I can totally see how I could make this like a whole domino effect, kind of like the book If You Give a Mouse a Cookie type of thing. And it's just really going to be a game changer for me personally. So while she's still home, it's a lot more, you know, takes a lot more creativity and just thought process. But at least I'm establishing this habit in the meantime, and hopefully, potentially helping other people. So I'm just really happy, even being in pain, because like I see how the facts are. I really struggle to relax. Um, and so, even if I'm having to kind of do it in a very structured way that doesn't feel relaxing, I was saying this during the body doubling session. I'm training my brain. I'm training my nervous system. So, let's say you want to start going to the gym, and you get to the gym and you're feeling all sorts of things, or you're trying to conquer social anxiety or whatever it is, right? You're doing exposure therapy. Well, you're going to feel uncomfortable because you wouldn't even have to put any effort in it if it's already in your comfort zone. That's how it is for me to do anything for myself. It's very foreign and uncomfortable, but it is the right thing, So, um, so I'm just really proud of myself. I don't feel great, but I am really proud of myself. And like, oh, so yeah, it's like training your brain like a puppy, and it's like the puppy might want to jump, run out in the street, but you need to pull it back and say, no, that's not okay, and just keep pulling it back. And ironically, that's exactly what meditation is all about, is like your brain getting distracted and you pulling it back. And it's hard work, but it's so powerful when you have a moment where you're like, wow, I had a thought come in, and without using anything, like without using substances or distractions or anything, I was able to replace that thought, or override that thought. And that's what it was doing the puzzle. It wasn't relaxing because it wasn't familiar, but the facts are that I deserve to spend some time doing a puzzle, at times. And it was like, anyway, it's just basically I'm training my system that it can send me signals, but I ultimately get to decide what I want to do. And I'm just reminding myself this physical pain is here all day regardless. So at least I got to put out something, potentially at least connect with people, which makes me feel really happy ultimately. So, that being said, my daughter's going to be home soon, and I do need to figure out dinner, but I'm also telling myself you can go slow. But yeah, I'm just ultimately really proud of myself. Even my body's kind of fighting against me, but it's like, you know, just having a lot of epiphanies and just realizations. So I don't feel great and I'm happy, at the moment. So anyway, check it out if you want to, and feel free to join. I don't know if I'm going to do one tonight. Depends on, I've already done one today and kind of pushed through. But if I feel good, then I'll definitely do another one tonight. But at least I did one for the day, and I am going to read more of my book tonight. So anyway, okay.